Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while. Sorry, I have been working so hard. Oh my gosh, this internship that I'm doing right now is keeping me so busy, which is so good and exactly what I wanted, but like, you guys, it's a lot of work. So of course, this just naturally takes the back seat, so I apologize for all the delays with new videos and stuff, but I have filmed a couple things that I'm kind of just gonna smush into this vlog. It's gonna be kind of a mess, but I do want you guys to see some of these little things that I've done because I think you'll be interested in them. But to start off this vlog, I'm kind of at that point where I think I have everything for my apartment, so I kind of want to give you an apartment tour. Keeping in mind though that I'm only in this apartment for just over 2 months, so I didn't really go too much out of my way to personalize it or make it something that's super unique and special to me. It's rather just the things that I have with me put in a room, but I still wanted to show you guys because I think it's really cool, and this is my first apartment, so I really want this to be documented too. Okay, let me show you. Well, first, this is the view out my window. Windows are absolutely disgusting. All of the buses that sort of bring in tourists and visitors into the city line up right there, so it's great. Every morning I get to wake up to crowds of people, and then there's an ad for a Netflix show. I wake up to Michael Douglas every single morning. And then this is just a little side table and all the ugly cords back there, but originally this was under the desk, but I needed a side table, and so this is what we did here. That's just a little, what do you call it? What are they called? Oh my god, what are they called? They're called, what are they called? Patches, oh my god, okay. And then we have one of my favorite little just home design books that I got in London. This is my bed. I don't have a lot because bedding is expensive and I just kind of have to get rid of a lot of things over again at the end of the month, but this is a cheap comforter that I buy on Amazon just about every single time I move because it's so impossible to move a comforter, but this is like 20 bucks for the comforter and it looks really nice and it's actually pretty thick. Which is great, and then the sheets under there are actually from school. And then this is my favorite part of the room. It's my wall of Polaroids. I have a Polaroid printer instead of an actual camera, so like when I take photos and stuff, I can just print them right from my phone, which is nice because I don't always need to haul around a camera. I think I've talked about it in a couple of videos before, but I've never had this many up on my wall, and it really just makes this room feel like my own. And then this is just a really nice fuzzy blanket because the room is air conditioned, so it gets really cold at night, which I love, and so I sleep with this blanket. And then this is my desk. Ultimately, I actually don't sit here a lot just because I do most of my work at work. But then when I come back and do stuff for, you know, videos, whether that's music management, New Heights, whatever it may be, this is where I do a lot of the work. I really poorly put this on, but this is some contact paper that I wanted to get just because I didn't really like the wood design. It wasn't really for me and it made me feel like I was living in a dorm. I did my best to hide it up. It was just short, but that's why I put this plant here. This is a plant I got at Trader Joe's. It's actually called a money tree, which is supposed to bring like prosperity and stuff, so I thought that was kind of fun, and it looks really nice in the room. And then this is something I've had for years, so if you've ever seen any of my other room tours, you definitely recognize that. This is my closet. It's insanely messy because all my clothes are packed into there. Oh, except for under the bed, we have those two things. Those are the rest of my clothes though. All my clothes are in there, and then shoes are at the bottom there, and then I just keep all my sweatshirts up there. And then there's my guitar and the trash can, obviously. And now this is the kitchen. I'm not gonna show you my roommate's side just because that's his and I didn't ask him before. This is our dining room table, I guess. No one ever sits here. And to be honest, I kind of wish the table wasn't here because it kind of just takes up this space. I like just to put the fruit that I have out here just because it adds a little bit of color to this wall. I really wanna hang the pots and pans that we have like right here, because I think it'll look really cool and like it's almost wall art, but it's just straight up our pots and pans. This is the fridge. There's not a lot on here. I only have a postcard from when I was on tour in Toronto last year, and then trip I took to Ireland, Dublin earlier this year. And then this is a magnet I believe my mom got me. It has my favorite saying in the world. And then, dare I even open the freezer? Okay, there's a few things in here. It's not the cutest though. And then the fridge, I actually did groceries yesterday, so there's a decent amount of things. Oh, there's some bananas. It's not the cutest, but you can usually tell it's my fridge by the oat milk, the vegan sausage there, the squash, and the soy yogurt. Oh, and garlic. that's basically all I eat. This is just our kitchen. It's actually, dare I say, pretty big for like a New York studio apartment like this. This is just a little mint plant because I not only love the smell of mint, but I actually like to put the leaves in like iced lattes. Fun fact. This sink's a little dirty, I should probably clean that. This is the Keurig that I've had with me for years now, so you've probably seen that before. This is just the shelf of random stuff. This is like water flavoring stuff I got at an event a couple of weeks ago. This is my favorite tea in the world. Paper towels, cutting boards, those are cookbooks. And all my vitamins and stuff are in there as well. This is all just snacks and olive oil and stuff. And then I think up here's Tupperware and like, yeah. Those are cups and Tupperware, and then right here over the fridge is just where our pots and pans are. And then this is the oven right here. It actually works pretty well. And then in the corner here, that's what I got from my weekend with Abercrombie over there. And then this is a bag I got at an event a couple weeks ago. These are what I used to shop, my umbrella, the broom, and then a chair to put on your shoes over here. And then it's actually, I do not know what state the bathroom is in all honesty. Okay, it's not that bad. I can show you it briefly. This is our bathroom. It's not the cleanest. This is my side. I just cleaned it the other day, but ew, this is gross. Again, I don't really want to decorate the bathroom because I'm only here for like another month, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that. But it's really nice to have my own like private bathroom like this that I share with my roommate. And then this is just a nice little rug. I really shouldn't be in here with my shoes on. But this is my side in full. I didn't technically say this, but because I'm only here for the summer, it was going to be kind of complicated to sublet because I have such a short amount of time that actually I am just renting an apartment at FIT, which is great because it's right in Manhattan. I can take the subway 2 stops to work, and so my commute's only like 20 minutes, which is so great, and I absolutely love it here. And I love living right in Chelsea too, so it's really, really nice. And there's security, Wi-Fi's already set up and everything, so I guess I feel fine saying where I live and stuff too. That's my New York apartment. If I add any more details to it or anything exciting, I don't know. I want to get a rug, but that's probably not going to happen just because we're only here for another month. I'll be sure to put those in future vlogs so you can stay tuned with how it's growing, I guess. All right, so I actually have a work from home day today at work. So today's actually Friday, but it's because we're moving offices this weekend. They have to like take out all the desks and everything. So they told us just to work from home. So actually I'm gonna meet up with another one of the interns and we're gonna do our work at a coffee shop, bookstore kind of place, Midtown, and sort of crank through that work together. So then we can kind of just have the rest of the day off, I guess. All right, I'm running late though, as I kind of always am now. Anyway, I should probably get going, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I just finished a long week of work, but actually, you know what? It kind of flew by. It was my first full week of work, and it was an absolute blast. I really, really love my job, and I think I kind of decided that, you know, as much as my job is the reason that I'm here in New York for the summer, and it's giving me so much to take away and just learn from and meet people and all those like wonderful things that come with this sort of dream internship that I get to have. I signed so many non-disclosure agreements, and for the own like sake of privacy for not only myself but the clients and such that I work for, I want to leave it at that. As curious as you may or may not be about what I'm up to, know that the actual 9 to 5 that I'm working probably won't be the main topic of anything. I just cooked myself some breakfast, which I'll show you. I ended up cooking way too much. I had tons of leftover farro from when I cooked a bunch the other night. What I do now is when meal prepping, I just cook tons of like one thing, put them in Tupperware, and so I have them. And so I've had this farro for a while now, and I was like, well, I need to get creative. And when you always just have a bunch of stuff in your fridge that you don't know what to do with, you just put it all together and fry it up. Today is, in my opinion, kind of a boring day, but I'm still gonna vlog as much as I can. I'm gonna be going to Google later today. I'm excited. I get to go to a workshop with them. And then, until then, for these next few hours, I am going to be basically working on my magazine because, knock on wood, fingers crossed, hopefully this first issue is dropping on Monday morning, which is insane. If you've been following me for a while now, you know this has kind of been something I haven't really talked about a lot, and mostly because it's kind of been developing that. And so I'm gonna be calling with my editor today, and we're gonna be going over the whole issue. So that's gonna take a while, and I have to edit some videos. That's the plan for today. I will take you through as much as I possibly can, and we'll see how this vlog goes. Oh, I also wanna film a Q&A today. Just because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram lately, and so I think there's some questions, so maybe I should post something on my story. I can do a Q&A, a quick little Q&A with all the time I have today. Just filmed a video listening to Taylor Swift. Let's go to Google.